But this is, I've just changed the station platform over, and this is the Hornby model of the Mainline station, which is, I believe, model number R199. It's quite an old building. It's a kit piece. It comes with a platform which is quite a long length, probably about just over the length of a couple of straight pieces of the track. It fits to the standard plastic platform pieces. See, it has been built from a kit. See the nice detail. It's got the roof detail. That's actually a clock there. I don't know if I'll be able to get a zoom on that. On the front there, that round piece, but it's not actually been painted, so it makes it a bit difficult to see. See, it's got the nice, elegant sort of doors. The platform piece isn't painted on the front like the white stripe, like the piece there, so it just goes completely grey, but that could be painted if you wanted it to be, I suppose. And I've just got it in the inside the middle layout, oval on the track. It's quite a nice little fit, but it'd be nice to really have it with a really long platform to really sort of do it justice, really. But I'll show you. I've got a couple of trains on at the moment on the two outside lines. One's both pannier tanks. One's Great Western Green, just coming through the station, which has got 5 L&ER teak coaches, and which are the newer super detailed models. And then there's, on the inside line, you've probably just seen, I'll just go around this side, see it coming round, is the pannier tank in the London Transport livery, with a set of Crook and Greenway wagons, then the little 7-tunnel junction and a little red sort of traditional box wagon as well. And these engines are both sort of reasonably old, like Hornby Triang era, both running quite well today. And there's another model with the same, I think these all have the same chassis, with the on the 08 class shunter model. The Great Western steamer is actually a smoke model, not like the live steam, but it's got a little smoke unit inside the funnel. I'll stop it in a second and I'll show you it in action. Just bring it to a stop and then I'll show you. So, if you haven't seen one of these before, the top piece just unclips away as so, and inside you can see it's got Triang written inside underneath the wire there. Not sure what's just falling out there. Triang there. That was what just fell out, was the little metal. That plate sits on top of there. This little metal plate. That then comes off, and inside is a little element which you put the synchro smoke oil inside. As it goes round, smoke comes up through and out through the funnel on the front, but I haven't actually got any of the smoke at the moment, so I'll try and get hold of some and then get it back in action. I don't quite like the points, these little older ones, but they're running quite nicely. I'll quickly show you. So we've got the goods shed down here with a little platform. The crane's not in there at the moment, and there is a little signal box tucked in behind. I don't suppose you can probably see it. And then in the background I've put a new, I've got the pub on there. There's a signal box in the background there just where the trains are passing, which is one of the Skaledale models just down the back there. Secured a couple of trees down, as you see now. I've got the little cottage with sort of thatch style roof on it just there. Police station still there. The rest got the big coaling tower there. Oh, and I've moved the other Skaledale building, station building down there now on the main outside track. Just showing you the view from the opposite side of the layout. Got the same trains running again. You see the little signal box I was talking about is that little model down there. It's a little smaller scale there. You can see the back of the main station building there. It's got the steps on the back doors there which lead you up onto the platform area. As you can see. Show the back of the cottage there. The little tree beside it. And then you've got the next bit along, it's got the summer house, and I've put the hedge around it to sort of section that off. I'm thinking about making, you've got that sort of field area there with the two huts, and then this one, I'll probably move the summer house to the thatched building there, and make a couple of fields so I can put sort of like sheep in one, and then the cows in the other, which I've got stashed away somewhere. And there is actually the third signal box in the background there which came with the building, with the layout, and then a little workman's coach which is got a derelict style to it. I've also just recently purchased a Skaledale Nissan hut which has gone on top of the tunnel on the hill area there. You can see the Skaledale station properly from here. Just waiting for the trains passing through in a minute. Got a couple of Class 73s on there, one in the Pullman livery which is the Royal Alex, and the Battle of Britain in Network South East livery. The Royal Alex Pullman livery is the Hornby model. I believe we're actually doing another Pullman livery one shortly, and the Network South East is the Lima limited edition model, which has been lightly weathered, which is not too bad a standard, but not fantastic. The Royal Alex is pulling the LNER T coaches, and the Network South East has got a hover speed coach, the Crook and Greenway wagons, and the Network South East guards van. Just focusing on the, you can see a better view of the guards, the signal box in here as well, which is just there beside the tunnel. The hover speed coach, I've only got one of it at the moment, so I'm just sort of using it as a workman's coach. And the Royal Alex pulling the LNER is sort of like a special train. Now we have the couple of more reasonably modern trains. We've got the GNER White Rose and a Australian livery Intercity 125, which is the Intercity XPT. They both, the XPT has got lights fitted to the front standard, and the GNER White Rose has got lights fitted to the front which have been added just in the power car only, same as the XPT. It doesn't have lights in the dummy car. The XPT's only got a couple of coaches on it, but I have got about 6 in total, I think. So it's got one of the guards sort of coach to the front, which has got the non-seating area, and then just a standard passenger coach. One's got blue seats and one's got orange seats. The GNER is just a 4-car unit. I'm going to try and get hold of the centre coaches that do come up on eBay reasonably often. So that shouldn't be too hard to find, hopefully. You can see the GNER power car is actually called Golden Jubilee, and it's basically the GNER livery of the Eurostar locomotive. It has got pantograph on the top, but they're lowered down because if they're raised up they're probably going to hit the tunnel and the footbridge. But I'll just go more side so you can see. See, that's got blue and there's the orange seat. I'll show you a better view of the white rose, and then that is the Intercity XPT. I'll bring the GNER to a slow stop in a second so you can see the bit better livery on it. So you can see this one's actually numbered 3306, and it's got like a transfer which makes it nicknamed or named Golden Jubilee. Let's see, it's got the pantograph which is the same as the Eurostar. I'll just quickly pop it up so you can see. They are dummy plastic pantographs, but they're still quite effective, I think. And then you've got the coaches have the vented sides, just like the Eurostar coaches, whereas the centre coaches that I want to get hold of have all passenger seating all the way down like the Eurostar centre coaches. But like I say, they're going to have to keep an eye out for those. It's got the lovely GNER livery. You can see the lights have been fitted, so someone's actually cut the... It's focused. Cut the lenses and put like little lights in the front there. Doesn't look too bad, but I would prefer it if they just kept the lenses and had the lights underneath. This is the XPT. This is a reasonably old model of the HST, so nowhere near as detailed as the new Hornby, you know, the super detailed model. It's got weird little like hook couplings. As it's sort of Australian, I assume they're international sort of coupling. Here you can see we've got a couple of Class 153 units, single passenger cars. One is in the London Midland livery, which is the greeny coloured model, and the other is the Wessex Trains Devon and Cornwall livery, which has got the mainly very dark black livery with the Truro Cathedral on it. As the livery comes round, if I slow it down, hopefully you should be able to see the door starting. There we go. Show them as they enter. So I've added that little beware of the trains British Railways sign as well, which I think was an old Triangle sign. See the lights on the London Midland one flicker a bit around the back there, so I think it's probably a dodgy join in the track somewhere. Some of the trains do have problems down there.